This episode of On Stage is brought to you in part by
the biggest reggae cultural event, Rebel Salute,
is finally coming to the United States.
Rebel Salute 2025, Sunday, September 28th.
Taking place at the Miramar Regional Park in Miramar, Florida.
Doors open 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Get your tickets now at rebelsaluteusa.com.
This week on Stage.
The artist Serano Walker tells his story.
Because when I won Taste the grand final and came home the night, Bounty Killer was keeping a show around film place with jamming.
After nearly 30 years behind bars,
I'm trending, look good, girl.
Will D'Angel deny or confirm rumors that she is in a relationship with Cargo?
Extra, extra.
She will be here for sure and will drop a new track called Personal.
Too strong.
All coming up. Welcome to the show, everyone. I am Winford Williams. We'll be right back.
On Stage, so much more than entertainment.
Rumor has it that D'Angel and Cargo are now an item, a partnership that spawned a new track. All this after D'Angel jumped on Cargo's hit Rhythm. And also happening in the single mother singer's life is a call by Spanish Town for her, believe it or not, to enter politics. Wow, what a lot. One with D'Angel. Well, she's right here to dismiss or confirm these things. Hello there.
Thank you for having me. And Winford, I'm happy to see you
Yeah.
well and physically fit and in shape and ready to continue your...
Not quite there yet, but yes,
I'm just so happy.
I survived.
Yes, I'm happy.
I thank all the well-wishers,
Yes.
yourself and all
yes.
the others. All right, so let's begin with, are you and Cargo an item?
We are a musical anthem. No.
You're an item.
We are a musical anthem. I'm from single mother. And till now, we actually had to do a collaboration called Personal. So it just organically spreading like a wildfire. You understand what I say? But music is the answer. Music is the answer.
Music is the only answer.
Is the only answer.
You're not covering up until we yet.
If they want to put something else to it, it's up to them. But my answer is music.
Yes.
You know, people stay ready, but we're just here to give great music. So, and as I said, the fans are receptive and they want more.
Okay.
So the world is watching, and we're going to give them more. Yeah.
So the rhythm is a success, and this track now is also a success?
First time ever gonna be heard in terms of the visuals, the music video, live right now, tonight on Stage. And it will be available on all musical platforms after On Stage drop it first.
This is a brand new rhythm, right?
Yes, it's a single.
Yes.
It's a single.
Yes.
And it will be featured on Cargo's album and my album as well.
I see. So it's not out yet. People haven't heard it yet.
They heard it. We just put some little synopsis on the social space, and it just went crazy.
Yes.
So I'm like, wow, they love the song. And they just love, you know, they love the vibe, they love the energy, but the song is what is the message is in the music. So they have to just listen.
All right, let's not hold it any longer. Let's go to it right now.
You say that you're done with love, but you don't love me, yeah. And all what me hear from you, baby love, I just one bag of regret. Yeah. Why me have to bear his punishment? Oh. And all what me got for you is unconditional. Yeah, but the punishment no fit the crime. I never me tell us if you waste your time. And you give the boy everything. I know your heart can't find. You want punish me every time. But still, say you want catch me on as a side piece. Yeah, me not feel a hug, me not feel a kiss. Yeah, me granny never raised me fi be no second best. So me a chat out the east, I'm fine now. I think that you're coming on just a little too strong. And I just wanna make sure that I'm done with my man. And I think that you're taking it just a little bit too personal. Yes, I think that you're coming on just a little too strong. Too strong. 5 years gone and you're not done with him. So this I done right, yes, so pack your back, baby, go with him. You sign box and him beat and mean and tweet and you still can't get over him. Go on with him. Since a bad man, you love on me too good. But I know my fault, granny grow me good. So me bring you flowers on your birthday, you never appreciate it. I think that you're coming on just a little too strong. And I just wanna make sure that I'm done with my man. And I think that you're taking it just a little bit too personal. Yes, I think that you're coming on just a little too strong. Too strong. A little too strong. A little too strong. A little too strong. I'm so done with my man. Give me a little more time. Give me a little more time. Just a little more time to decide. I think that you're coming on just a little too strong. And I just wanna make sure that I'm done with my man. And I think that you're taking it just a little bit too personal. Yes, I think that you're coming on just
A little bit too personal.
Too strong.
Indeed. Wow. Well, ma'am. That's it.
That's it.
That's the big video right there.
Yeah.
And you're still holding to, you're not ready to just declare what's going on?
The world just saw it, so let them just enjoy
So what they saw is what it is, right?
What they saw is what it is. Music video.
A music video, that's all.
Yes.
Well, that's not what the world, many in the world are saying. They're saying that it's way more.
I mean, people will always talk. So when people talking about you, clearly you're doing something important. So let them talk. That's what it is.
What it is,
Yeah.
is what it is.
What it is.
Well, we will know sooner or later.
You can't be so pressed.
Maybe Cargo should come. Cargo, you're due to come and give your side of the story. Because she's been very diplomatic. But I suspect you are going to be very clear and very upfront with the truth.
There's no side of nothing. It's just genuine, strict music, because when you do music with fun, you have to do it. People can actually feel it.
Yes.
We know some can't tell you, but anyway, it's what it is. It's what it
Feel it is okay. Feel it fits in this. Feel it is a
more
good
music
word.
coming, more music coming. Yeah, we have so much music out right now because, you know, Cargos brought back reggae music on the forefront.
Yes. One drop.
Yeah, oh God, it lift you up back on the forefront. And we hit iTunes, I think, number 12, the Gal Thief Rhythm. Yeah, so I'm also featured on that as well. Fire Rocket Rhythm. So we're doing really, really good. And he's really doing good as a producer / artist. And I want to big up to Juniorville as well because it's one team. So we're just putting out great music to the world, you know, so yeah.
We congratulate you.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you. You are doing well in music. It's a wonderful thing to see.
Yes.
You wanted to do it. Some people think that you don't even belong and initially.
Yeah.
And you stuck to it.
Exactly.
And there you are.
And the ones who think that I don't belong, they don't belong anywhere.
Yes.
So what they do, what do they love? What are they passionate about?
Yes.
You know, find something that you're good at, and if you're good at anything at all, because you will have critique, you know. But if you're not good at what you do, I keep going Winford for over 20 years, and now Single Mothers has found its place in the homes of many, all across the world. You know, I just did my charity in Spanish Town last weekend, a back to school charity. That was a success. A lot of single mothers was there as well, and they benefited from it.
Okay.
You know, so when you're doing great, you will always be criticized. You know.
So will you take up the offer to represent Spanish Town?
In what way? Oh, may I represent Spanish Town already?
In politics.
In politics?
Yes. As a political representative.
Wow. They're not going to say, no, I can't do it. The naysayers.
So you're interested?
They are going to say you can't do it. Isaac did it, so I can do it.
Okay, well, of course. See?
Just saying. See? But to be real, though, Winford, the political side of things, I'm not interested. The only interest I have is for the government body to help me with my charity. That's the only political affiliation I would want to have. It's just the help with my charity. I've reached out before, they turn a blind eye. So I'm just hoping that with everything that's going on and when it's settled, they will actually recognize what I'm doing for the less fortunate in Spanish Town. And people not only come from Spanish Town, they come from all over Jamaica. So I think I'm doing big, and I need to get the grant that everybody's saying and tagging all sort of government officials with none of them look at me all know. But I'm just hoping that we can make a shift in terms of shifting, looking at me right now, reaching out to me, and just giving me a help from a charity. That's the only political affiliation I would want, because the people them need it, need the help.
So which of the parties calling you?
Which one of them calling me? I won't say.
Both? You won't say?
I would say. I'm a Jamaican first. I'm a Jamaican first, and nice. I love the people, you know? Yeah. So, after that.
All right. That's that until we know differently. Until you take it up.
I'm for the people. Winford, I'm for the people, period. Because when people come for them food, or come for them bag, or come for help, it's not about no political affiliation. It's about Jamaica and the people of Jamaica. So that's my stance.
Yes, of course. It's always going to be the people.
It's always the people.
I'm there. Yeah. All right, so we're calling Cargo to give his side of the story. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. Good to see you too.
You're a stage girl. The angel of stage.
Yes.
Still to come, an artist you probably never heard of, who spent 29 years in prison, during which he interacted with the likes of Vybz Kartel, Ninjaman, and Jacure, tells his story. His name is Serano Walker, a story you don't want to miss. Right here on our stage. We'll be back.
This episode of On Stage is brought to you in part by
the biggest reggae cultural event, Rebel Salute.
It's finally coming to the United States.
Rebel Salute 2025, Sunday, September 28th.
Taking place at the Miramar Regional Park in Miramar, Florida.
Doors open 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Get your tickets now at rebelsaluteusa.com.
After music sustained him for nearly 3 decades as a writer and a performer, while serving his time behind bars, Srano, who we met while visiting Jamaica's General Penitentiary years ago, is now a free man in search of a place in Jamaica's music, and is right now right here on our stage with more. Sir, it's Serano, sir.
Manners and honors.
Welcome, sir.
Natural
Good to see you.
mistake.
Good to see you free.
Natural, and same to you.
Yes, man. The last time I saw you, you were behind bars.
Yes, sir.
Take us back to your roots, your community, and so on.
Well, I mean, Seaview Garden.
Born.
Well, I was born in Spanish Town. And my parents, they live in Olmsted.
Yes.
I was 3 months old at the time when my mother passed away. So my aunt, which is my mother's sister, Miss Dolores Mitchell,
Yes.
she now resides in the States. She took me at that time when my mother passed away. So I was raised in Kingston. Born in St. Catherine, but raised as a Kingstonian.
Yes.
We moved from Chisholm Avenue, 44 Chisholm Avenue, in 1985 and resided in Seaview Gardens, Kingston 11. You know what I'm saying? And that's where my life, you know, went on a trajectory.
Yes.
Music and crime.
Music and crime. The Seaview lifestyle that you picked up.
Yeah, that's what.
Okay. What led to your incarceration?
Incarceration. Okay. Well, I mean, you know, like I said, music and crime. Music led to you being a part of a company. Not necessarily you would want to choose, but
Yes.
company would rather choose
yes.
you. Regards to, I was also the winner of 1993 Tasty Grand Final. Got successful in the semi-final in September and won the Grand Final the same year. So also was a member of the Innocent Crew. Look up in the stage, the birds playing Innocent Crew. So my affiliation with different youths from in the community, where you have different turf war, gang war and gang feud. Now, Seaview Garden is the place where your parents are them by the land.
Yes.
You know, it's not somewhere you pay rent. You know what I mean? You get that little piece of place and you build up your house. So that's your place. Now, I'm not the one who sees it fit to run away. You know, run away, because in my house there were mostly female than males. So when the whole thing started, in regards to my friends now, you know, being targeted by other rivals, you know, I was caught up in the middle as someone that name came on list also that was supposed to be, you know, stuffed out because of what was happening. There was gang war going around, you know. I remember a time when even my aunt, you know, washed my clothes and pack up, say, country. And I was like, country, no, I'm not going to live that in a rat but in a cave. You know what I mean? Because a man, I mean, you have to go live and run. What am I running from? My innocence? I mean, the sun shine on everybody. Why it stop shine on me? Why should there be a timeline on my life? You know what I'm saying? So when I really look at it, I said, no, country. In 1997, 17th of November, Jamaica got qualified for the World Cup. And the Honorable P.J. Patterson give us a public holiday. That Monday morning, I saw like it was a time like it was for my life to be taken away. Because, you know, in regards to we, you know, being celebrating this victory, I mean, the entire Jamaica was celebrating. You know, you have other entities such as other rival, they had something different thinking about. They choose that morning to create mayhem. So I lost a very important friend of mine, someone that used to risk his life for me to eat and drink at studio sometime. God bless and honor the youth named Burro. Used to pickpocket, time risk him life from bus. And I, you know, would sometime be benefited from that as a person, you know, at studio at time, just man just want to wake up and find out so we are going to studio. When I go to studio, we say, yeah, I want to stay. I want to say we not staying away. Man, I say, yeah, man, everything all right, man, we can reach a studio. And by the time we reach a studio, we are drink and eat and all these things. Burra, pickpocket, pick down the whole bus and come. You know, that wasn't something to be, we are going to honor somebody for a risk, but I mean, that was risk. You know, the Bible said, you know, blessed is the man who laid down his life for a friend. And I'm saying, for me to lose a friend like that, you know, cold-blooded, you know, and then at the same time, Get to understand that. Yeah, man, we are going to come kill off the whole around the car. So now go on like, what we are going like? I want taste. That's how we are going like. You know what I'm saying? And a part of the innocent crew, that me are going like. So I don't know how the definition of where me are going like or where we are going like for us to be losing our life and go like. Because at that time you have men in the scheme that tell themselves as a feed them place, you know. How we run the ground, our ground. I mean, I said, no, I just run the sun. You know what I mean? The Almighty run the rain of fall and the life and the breath that's within me. And then look, it's not a place where, yeah, you're gonna stay, all right, go in a gas station and report it since man want kill you. That's not Seaview Gardens. You know what I mean? The more you can learn for really, you know, hold certain things and try to know, all right, if you take matters in your hand, well, a wrong thing that with the law. But you're talking about how my parents and my family them still living at the scheme and no buckle boom now go throw in them house and nobody will go burn them out because our bunch of farmer live over there, sir.
Yes.
And I'm saying, all right, we didn't grow up in the kindergarten way. We grow street smart. We grow rough. So I'm saying that, look, you know, as you saw my shot, I'm like, this shot. Last time I spoke to an officer at GP about my sharpness, he said, anytime I get no problem again, tell people say you suffer from short people syndrome. You know what I'm saying? Because your problem is to be looking up at people. So there's a form of you like you born being intimidated by the side of people. You know what I'm saying? Well, never know much about it, him really check it and assist, but when a man really taller than you make up him face, but he expect you to really bow down and really, I mean, how long are you gonna live like that?
Yeah.
For me, it not gonna work. You know, so after I lost my friend that morning, there was anger. So much anger around my community, my area that, I mean, even the baby was anger, the dog, the fowl, because we were more like celebrating the fact that Jamaica won. Jamaica got a World Cup and history that and see the prime, no school now keep today. I mean, I just food for cook and juice to drink and so on for play a man for nice. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And why? I mean, you choose, whosoever you know be, choose that time to kill. And I lost such a friend. It was like upon all of us who were friends of Borough to say it can't go so, you know. And at the time, honestly speaking, we now be a police station for go make no reports. You know what I'm saying? The sun won't set tonight until. Yeah. And so the sun did not set that night until. And until caught me in problem.
Your crew retaliated?
Brawl in daylight. You know what I mean? We are not glorifying violence. We are glorifying the fact that we did what we had to do to be here today. Because I've seen where...
So it was a feud between two factions?
Yeah. To me, I will still regard Seaview as one of the best communities that I've ever been in. Because when you talk about entertainment, Seaview has that.
Yes.
Seaview have entertainers, stars, the Bounty Killer, the Shabarangs, the Nitty Kochi, you know what I mean, the Angel Doulas, you know what I mean, the whole innocent thing. You know what I'm saying? Nitty Kochi, Major Wane, Jason Sweetness, Wayne Slim, Anam Slim thing. Seaview Garden is infested with talent. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time I was listening to Bounty Killer do a stage show down there and I said, oh, me alone can't carry the flag, you know, we're going to help to carry this, and it was like, him struck a note in my brain. Because when I won Taste the grand final and came home the night, Bounty Killer was keeping a show around film place with Jammins. You know, Jammins was a sound system with Bounty Killer. And he called me down on stage. He called me up to say, yo, the youth are in Taste that Srano, be come in. You know what I mean? And that was more than words can explain. Bounty Killer called me to come perform. And I said, the flag where I'm up heavy. So, it's a place where me I say like, Seaview Garden should have a walk, a street, a fame, a star like Hollywood where them fame when they put them stars. Seaview is supposed to shouldn't have that. Seaview if you have a gallery, like Artiste, museum, that's a Seaview Garden. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, and it was one of the poorest.
And yet still, yeah.
Communities in Jamaica.
You know what I'm saying?
In Kingston.
In Kingston.
Yes.
I mean, and then you have the whole proving thing now. where the rivalry, such as what I'm trying to inculcate right here, how that start. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, you know, like I say, that was the era that really engulfed me into my life being like shut off for 29 years. And it is not something pleasing for me to be sitting here saying, but this is reality.
All right, we take a break right here. When we come back, more from Serano, including these. So you were charged
I was charged
for murder.
for murder.
This episode of On Stage is brought to you in part by
The biggest reggae cultural event, Rebel
Salute
Salute.
is finally coming to the United States.
Rebel Salute 2025, Sunday, September 28th.
Taking place at the Miramar Regional Park in Miramar, Florida.
Doors open 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Get your tickets now at rebelsaluteusa.com.
On stage, so much more than entertainment.
And we're back with our special guest, Serano Walker, right here on our stage. So you were charged
I was charged
for murder
for murder. I was also charged with someone.
with someone else.
Yeah, he's at GP right now too.
And he's still serving.
Anthony Samuel.
And he got how many years?
We both got 25 years to life.
Okay.
But parole is something
Yes.
where your behavior as someone behind bars entails that. You know, we give thanks just to be assisted while we were at GP by someone like Mr. Kevin Wallen. It started in my early part of my sentence, from about 2003, 2004, around there. I was sentenced 1999. I was caught on the 18th of December, 97. And I was sentenced in 1999. So I did 2 years in jail before I was sentenced. You talk about running remand
Yes.
between Hunsby and Guncourt. And I got sentenced 1999. Now somewhere around 2003, 2004, I met this man that was like a brother that my mother and father never knew about, but nature knew about. And that was Mr. Kevin Wallen. You know what I'm saying? That came into the institution, saw me performing in a stage show put on by, you know, Mr. Charlie Nesson, a professor from Harvard, senior professor from Harvard. Came in there with his team and put on a stage show. Mr. Kevin Wallen was invited to that show. Saw me perform a tune entitled Mommy She Want Me. I was talking about my mother, she want me, but that was not my literal mother that birthed me. That was my mother's aunt that raised me from I was 3 months old.
Okay.
Because my mother, I've never seen a picture of my mother. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what my mother looked like. I'm living with a sister right now that I was told that she's the living replica of my mother. Everything when I look at my sister and I say, that's the way my mother looked. I'm living with that sister now because that sister is the sister that signed for me to live with her in regards to me being paroled.
Yes.
It's Jennifer Walker. You know what I mean? My love, my honor, my respect goes out all the time. But to say about Mr. Wallen, Mr. Wallen came get involved in the prison. He was a motivational speaker when he started. Used to come like every last Thursday, and a man named Mr. Green gave us motivational speeches. Me being a part of that, that was where my life, the Srano Walker, my name is Serano Jeffrey Walker. Jeffrey is my school name. I mean, we went to New Providence. Me and Dwayne Stevenson, a schoolmate at New Providence Primary, Sizzla Colunchi, Miguel Collins. Yeah, we are schoolmates at New Providence up at Ligani. You know what I mean? And Jeffrey is that name. But Serano Walker is the name that really propels me to the music and who I am. And then the Rano being a CV, we just take off the Rano B and just leave Serano Walker more thing, because that's the person I've coined out to be and know that I was born to be. Serano Walker. How I'm dressed now, how I feel now, you know what I'm saying, this type of, you know what I'm saying, that's the person that nature, God Almighty created, you know what I'm saying,
Yes.
and it took someone like Mr. Kevin Wallen to help me to see that more
To see that in
clearly
you.
within I and myself.
Yes.
And so he took us through a process where he was behind the whole structuring of a music lab, a recording studio, and a radio room that we were trained to be radio disc jockey. So even though I was still doing the music, there was something else that was enhanced, you know, in my, you know, to say this is also a part of you that you knew it not about. I knew it not about the fact that I could be a radio disc jockey. You know what I'm saying? I was trained to be that
While being behind bars.
inculcated by Mr. Kevin Wallen in regards to something that he initiated, SET, S-E-T, Student Expressing Truth.
Yes.
And so we were, you know, like parliamentarians. We had president, we had vice president, you know what I mean? And we were like MPs sitting around this long table every morning, and if one of us from my group like came late for a meeting, then all of us will be out of integrity. I didn't understand what that meant. How could I be here early, sitting down, and when somebody was a part of my team came and I was out of integrity? No, that was an eye-opener for me. What it is to have integrity, what it is to be out of integrity. I'm responsible for you as long as you're a part of, you know what I'm saying? And so I felt that. And, you know, to really be trained to see life like that, where you learn to take responsibility for your action.
Yes.
I mean, because what I learned is that if you have a point for yourself, even somebody said something, you have a point for yourself in a mirror. And when you're talking about yourself, look in a mirror. But when you really point to the mirror, when you look in the mirror, that image is also pointed back at you because you're pointing in the mirror. And when I really realize what the point it should be, you should be really pointing on yourself. Because when you're pointing on yourself, the image in the mirror is also pointing on themselves. So you're taking responsibility for your action in every way by just, I'm the one to be blamed for what is happening to me. And I'm the one that can change what is happening to me. I can flip the script like a pancake. I mean, I make myself, and it all came to light with Mr. Wallen. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, wow, how wasn't I seeing myself like this all these years? And I look at the fact that I had a daughter out there, you know what I mean? Born the 7th of January 1997, and I was caught, held, charged for murder the 18th of December 1997. And what time did I spend in this little girl's life? I actually came out of her life before she was 1 year of age.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And looking at all that I threw away, win tasty, innocent, because I was in jail when I saw Innocent in Miami. I performed, you know, clumsy up, and I was like, oh, yeah, I said, Serano, you know, so yeah, that shit. And I felt it like something run through me. And it was while learning what it is to take responsibility for your action. You saw how much you are waste yourself, you are dash way. So much values of yourself. And then to be trained to be a radio disc jockey, now I could literally speak to inmates.
Yes.
In regards to inmates just becoming, being, I start finding myself helping out inmates. Now helping mates with them tune, I mean, within the band zoom, I assist. These things just, I just find them easy to start do while, you know, going through my moment.
Were you playing at that time to music?
Yeah, I was playing guitar. I was like, and all these things was like, my musical ability is just mostly self-taught. self-taught where we just took up the guitar and find, like, we feel out some chords and I listening to what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
And what I'm hearing, a song I put to it because it was like my therapy. It was like this brand new me that I need to find more. You know what I'm saying? And rather than having a gun, I want to have a guitar to walk with. You know what I'm saying? And there are times when me even hold the guitar somewhere and if somebody like Jackie will say, bust it, Serano. You know what I'm saying? And to hold the guitar is like, the man say, I got if you have man, no gun, no nothing. I'm someone who wake up in the morning and we go check out secretary. That one was, he was transferred from Spanish Town and came to GP. You know what I mean? Because it was at Spanish Town him do long and far, but at GP him come do reflection.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, we used to sit like in the morning, you know what I mean, and took up the Jackie the other guitar. Where I had one too.
Yes.
I had a smaller one, he had a larger one. Apparently the larger one you could get a more better sound of it. So when we have it though, it's like whatever him hear me with, like me a creator, me a build out or a carve out, him that find something. You know, there's a song, the first song him find, him must say, I've seen it all, birds that try to fly away the broken wings. And I did Hallelujah on it. That's my rhythm, that's my creativity, that's my, you know what I'm saying? But we gel together in such a way where even him, people see me and I say, yo, you ain't related, because there's a slight resemblance going on somewhere than Jackie or then him. I mean, so we had like a bond.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Not only did we, but we were like...
The song Prison Wall. Then these Prison Wall.
Reflection.
Reflection. Did you have anything to do with it? Did you play on it?
Okay, listen.
That's the big breakout international hit.
All right, let me be
Yes.
honest to speak the truth because I've been getting a lot of questions about this thing. Dwayne Stevenson write that song.
Yes.
Dwayne Stevenson, my new Providence schoolmate, Dwayne Stevenson, prominent Dwayne Stevenson music. He wrote that song. At that time, he and Mr. Wright was coming in the institution.
Yes.
And I'm saying, okay, what happened is that I got that song also to really do something with it. Because when that song was written, I got it. I got it on rhythm, we get it, all Dwayne record it, send it come and see, CD, and me have it to do it. But it was definitely, it came for Jack Cure. You know, because he was the man with the name and he was the man with the fame. You know, I was just there as somebody like, from most of, I was like just the prison artist then should say, like, you know, the man of the prison where I did well. But Jack Cure came with his
star power
film thing. Good to be around someone like that because before Jack Cure there was a Ninjaman, but before going on the Ninjaman thing, we could talk about Jack Cure because Ninjaman was behind bars in 2001 before Jack Cure came. I was sentenced in '99, so I know I was affiliated with Ninjaman in his first sentence before Jack Cure. But a Jack Cure I talk about, you know what I'm saying? So, and there was a Miss Louise too. Louise Fraser Bennett. She was a musical coordinator at GP when Ninjaman 2001-2000 Ninjaman Srano Walker. And we are set the thing out of prison. GP. You know what I mean? So yeah, the song Reflection. No, I had nothing to do with it.
Okay.
Nothing. It was written by Dwayne Stevenson and it was brought to Jack Cure. Well, when I did my thing with it, I was told that you have a vice feet, you have a vice feet, but it wasn't for me.
Yes.
It was for Jack Cure. And so he did it.
Still to come, Serano's interaction with Vibes Kartel and Ninjaman behind bars. And later, a live performance.
This episode of On Stage is brought to you in part by
The biggest reggae cultural event, Rebel Salute.
Is finally coming to the United States.
Rebel Salute 2025, Sunday, September 28th.
Taking place at the Miramar Regional Park in Miramar, Florida.
Doors open 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Get your tickets now at RebelSaluteUSA.com.
And we're back with our special guest, Serano Walker. So your father, you said your father, you were grieving your father when he went in to prison. What happened to him?
Okay. For someone that has not, I've never seen a picture of the mother. You know what I mean? For my 3 months old mother. My father passed away when I was in jail, 1999, before I got sentenced. Heard that he died from a sugar, some sickness like a sugar or something, some diabetes, something.
Okay.
You know, so yeah, when I went in, it's like I went in as a motherless and fatherless child. I'm the wash belly for 7 sisters and 3 brothers. You know, I got 2 brothers from my mother that's not my father's sons. One of them now deceased, Michael Cunningham. You know, my elder brother has deceased since, like a month before I get paroled. He passed away, some sickness also. And my eldest brother, Cliffy, not my father's son. You know, he's living in the country. But my other brother now, that is Mr. Everton Godfrey Walker. That's my father's son. So my father gave my mother 2 sons and 7 girls. I'm the wash belly, you know, out of all that. You know what I'm saying? So I only have 1 brother, Mr. Everton Godfrey Walker, is now an evangelist. You know what I'm saying? He was a teacher at the Dental Technical when I was a free person. You know what I'm saying? He used to play football, a vibrant, like a short man just like myself, but different cup because my mother black and my father brown, so my family is a 2-color type of thing.
Short man have an advantage.
All of us were short.
Yeah, short man have their own advantage. Those games.
And all of us are like the same height of people.
Yeah, man.
But you know, yeah, I went in as a motherless and fatherless child, and yeah, it took a toll on me.
Yes.
It took a toll to really sit down and look at that reality. And then at the same time, you are given 25 years to life. That sentence not a date, not a timeline when you're gonna go home. You know what I mean? You have to make it possible. You have to make it, and I'm saying this for other inmates behind bars that have been given such time, that these sentence, you have to make it possible to leave where you are. Because your outlook, you probably look at yourself and I say, oh, but it's the way the authorities see you. You know what I mean? It's what they can say about you. It's who can recommend you. So, it's how you sell yourself. You're your highest bidder. You are your highest bidder. You are the best palm that you got to make it possible for you to be out the way I'm out right now. You know what I'm saying? Self-introspection, like I said, learning to take responsibilities for your action. You know what I'm saying? Getting involved more in things that are progressive rather than staying with things that are negative.
Yes.
Because it's easy to engulf the negative because you are like still amongst your peers. You're still amongst the tuggy. You're my dog. You're my G. You're still in that environment. You know what I'm saying? But what do you need? Because people cannot differentiate what they need from what they want.
Yes.
Your wants and your needs are 2 different things. You know, you want food to eat in a prison. You want clothes, you want water for you want, but you need to be free. Free is what you need. You know what I'm saying? And how do you get that? How do you work for what you need? Because it's so easy to work and speak for what you want. But it is something extra that you have to do to get what you need. And that's it.
Kartel. Have you got a chance to interact with him?
Vice Kartel, world boss. I met Vice Kartel at St. Catherine.
Yes.
I was sent for on my location at A4 by Vice Kartel. I had friends, I have friends on like that location at A1 in Spanish Town, St. Catherine. That's where they had Vice Kartel. Before that, he had a charge by the name of Cairo. There was like shows that keep in the St. Catherine because I was transferred from GP 2017 to St. Catherine, because we did a documentary entitled Songs of Redemption in the General Penitentiary, put on by the European Union. Well, we can make mention of Miss Carla Golato and Nando Fernando Garcia from Spain. You know, directors such as Amanda and we have Venetia. We have all these people that came in and did that. It was a success. We won award.
Yeah.
I was transferred from St. Catherine, from GP to St. Catherine. When I was in GP, Vice Kartel was at GP. But the person that Serano Walker is, I told him that when he sent for me at Spanish Town when I'm location, I could say, oh, from there, the prison, the first me I see you. And I said, listen to me, big man. You saw me shot? We can't walk in a crowd. You see, if me did see you when everybody want to see you, you wouldn't see me. Because I'm actually the shortest man of the two prison them. So you're not going to see me because the crowd, you're not going to see me. So
have you linked him yet since his release?
Listen, you know, the Vice Kartel tell me, say, hey, when you reach a road, I can't see your wealth, you know. He told me that. And I wonder if our mirror is looking at look for me now. You know what I mean? Because this is what is happening now.
Okay, with him.
He's soaring, and so, like I told him the first time I saw him, said, look, you see my height, you're not going to see me in the crowd, I'm too short. This is what is happening now. Me now can't see and hear Vice Kartel now, because I'm still too short. And the crowd is so huge. So, listen to me.
Okay.
If what is happening now can make something like that possible.
So you were confident that he would have been released?
Yeah, man. Look, the morning when Jack and Vice Kartel was on trial, and this is not something where I want to look good, militarily pray and say, God, let out Vice Kartel, because you see what is happening. He had health issues. And that health issues, because I was up and close and personal, I can speak to him. There were times when even Vice Kartel like him, I give me something and he was like, you know what I'm saying? His hand was like this. And that to me troubled me, because 35 years, the prison is not conducive to keep such a man up and running. And you will have your money, but health and wealth spell different. You know what I'm saying? And if your health is deteriorating, then probably you can be wealthy. But as for you're deteriorating. And like I said, the prison is not conducive. You talk about environments such as for defecate, for bathe, you know what I mean, proper, you know, eating, what, you know what I mean, how often can you get something proper to eat? You know what I mean? The system does not like, all right, we cook special food over there for the man that is sick, and it doesn't work like that. You know what I'm saying? This is one slab. You know what I'm saying? Take it or leave it. Or if you can find time to provide something for yourself, like there's a tuck shop, you know what I mean? So probably you can go buy like or something, soda or some fruit juice or whatever. But how often can you do that? Sometimes you really want some nice cooked food, yeah? You understand? So, God bless I used to name food head, call him food head Omar. He used to assist Vice Kartel in his diet. And I'm not afraid to say that. I'm not talking about good healthy food, because food head a nutritionist. When food head cook the whole place, I look. You know what I'm saying? You know, your plate, you want your cup, you want your ketchup, porridge, because man, you boil them peanut porridge, banana plantain porridge. You know what I'm saying? Well, fine. So, at times, he was the one that assists. But I know that, not because I got 25 years to life, and my thing, but I wanted was to see Kartel free, you know, knowing to the fact that, yeah, we know so we all did something, but look, hey, we know when our thing is turning, and we know what we can do when it turns. Yeah. So I'm saying that, look, this could not be the fate of this man. This man have, because when Vice Kartel reads with me, the Vice Kartel you people here is not the Vice Kartel that reads with me. Vice Kartel reads with me, give me something to think about days and days, because Vice Kartel is that intelligent, is that a caliber man we are talking about. The man of this, Virgin, where when the man reads with me, it's like, wow, if people could really have more time to know this individual for this one-on-one, or have one-on-one with Vice Kartel, because if you come to Vice Kartel, you talk about badness, you know, you will get that, you know. But if you need something uplifting, something for you to restructure yourself and to see yourself for who you are, Vice Kartel have that figure, you know. Listen to me, I did teach China. I no joke about it, no flaws. This is not me looking something extra. This is giving what a man is due. You know what I'm saying? And even if Vice Kartel don't pay me attention, fine, because we know what to pay ourselves attention. We've been paying ourselves attention from 1999 beyond March. You know what I'm saying? And like myself, I'm still short, I'm not going to run in the crowd but to see you. You know what I mean? So when the crowd subside and everything, I'll be there. And I promise you, if you want to see Srano Walker, Popcorn come a GP come perform. And Popcorn now left till him and Srano take picture. Yo, artist, where you go? I mean, I want to see somebody else still. You just go down to the prison. So come forward and take some picture. That's Popcorn. In a GP. You know what I'm saying? So, then if you talk about Ninjaman, I want next piece of saga. Ninjaman is somebody who was to come for me and sell. 2001, 2002. Come take. I you want to come play my guitar for me, yes, and the mouth and moves and the master rocks and I go on so. Stage show we keep my GP at that time and me I play guitar for Ninjaman. Bass guitar, keyboard, Ninjaman literally come and sell go for key for more, fly out the band's room and have Serano Walker in there rehearse him. That's Desmond Balling time, in first sentence before him, you know what I mean? Because I revisionism, that's what he's on. You know what I'm saying? Him going forward. Them time in first sentence, Ninjaman a big secretary for Reverence of Life. Louis have him, you know, fear, and he might take note. If you come and meeting late, Ninjaman a expel you and make you know, say, nah man, fix up his... Ninjaman is a disciplinarian, you know. Ninjaman is a strict disciplinarian. I mean, if you come and meeting late and Ninjaman now mark your present, you could have deal. You're absent and you're going to get a one, you're going to get expelled or suspended. Don't come. Get yourself in line, you know. That is good. So we know it like that. You see me, I say so. We are the man, we are the person where a lot of artists come and them do them look at time, but we did time. Because we are talking about 29 years, actually 30 years out of my life. You know, my sentence and my daughter are the same age. I'm now a grandfather.
Yeah.
I really have to tell us to cool down, you know.
Oh.
Cool down, because I alone I have, and your daughter, you know, son, we need, I'm saying, she said she don't want a brother and a sister, you know. Because she feel like the love that I mean, my aunt tell me that if you did that, what you spoil a little girl, because I know what it is to walk with her around my neck. No, you have to look up that little girl face. You know what I mean? Your grandfather for a grandson and a grandchild from her. And when you shall let me know, say, can't text her, she knows, say, why I'm stressed car the school, back to school thing. I know the argument there, you know. When me get that, I know where it's fine now. She need assistance. You know what I'm saying? And if you see your father free right now, it's like, what joy could be if your father knows, like, well, all right, watch out. Boom, see it there, put me down granddaughter, because the grandson father have him. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's a joy for me to really be out now if you can embrace that. It's a fact. Because we know when she come, they had things like family day at GP. Like we get time now for your family day ready. So I watch her grow. I watch her grow and grow till we get the talk, say, you know, I'm pregnant, you know, your grandfather, you know. Me, I'm not so that happened. I just say, you don't know it happened. Your grandfather. I mean, and I'm pregnant with a daughter because she did ultrasound and them things. So when I was told that, and then the next time she tell me again, say, my grandfather again, because grandson for the real thing. I said, yeah, what you do now? You gotta calm down, you know, because I need to put my... And you know what I'm saying? Like, I said, you can't give me so much. You know what I mean? Because me are your father and me are still grandfather. When it comes to my thing, if you pack me up, so, I have to put my thing for a hole, you know what I'm saying?
And be grandfather.
Yeah. So that's the kind of hold it down with me. But yeah, it's a thing. It's an experience. Like I say, right now, being free is like the sight of a child.
Yes.
The sight of the moon. To be able to can look on the moon whenever. To be able to can see women, however. Not necessarily have to be involved with them. Just to sit down Panama veranda and just see women passing like my gate is like the essence of freedom. I have to show you what you take for granted, the simplest things. And I say this to the youth on the outside right now that has never been incarcerated before.
Still to come, Serano's live performance.
What I'm really talking about is what they've been going through. What I say? The things that they've been going through.
This episode of On Stage is brought to you in part by
The biggest reggae cultural event, Rebel Salute.
It's finally coming to the United States.
Rebel Salute 2025, Sunday, September 28th.
Taking place at the Miramar Regional Park in Miramar, Florida.
Doors open 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Get your tickets now at rebelsaluteusa.com.
Ready?
On stage, so much more than entertainment.
Advance. Reddish. We look around the world today and see some war going on. Rumors of war. I mean, nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom, going on. So I know it's written by Lawrence and Deefy, but I endorse it 100%. Serano Walker to the world. Yo, Walker. Please give an helping hand, oh Jah, and guide all of us together. People are swearing and swearing, dividing themselves from each other. There's too many hopeless souls and ragamuffin soldiers. What we need is love. And what we need, everybody, we want vice versa love throughout the country. Vice versa love, come on and get some. Vice versa love, come on and get it. Vice versa love. To all the rude boys, you put down all them guns. The only ammunition we need is love. Love for everyone. Mothers, tell your daughters. Fathers, please tell your sons. Say, want them, teach them, tell them, show them. That what do we need? Everybody, we want vice versa love throughout the world. Well, yo, vice versa love. Come on and get some. Vice versa love. Come on and get it. Vice versa love. Hallelujah. 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 Eh. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Give thanks and praise for another blessed morning, Jah, be only morning dew. Take a walk down the lane, down the avenue. Heal up the thugs and on my boo. Ask them what they've been going through. Yeah. The things that they're going through. Oh, Jah, you know, do. I see a mother we need a skirt and a father we need a shirt. 6 kids them have the 6 of them sleeping in the dirt. I ask them, where do they live? And someone tell me Dunkirk. It pains my heart to see things getting worse and what they've been going through. Yeah. The things that they're going through. Oh, Jah, you know too. I'm not talking about. She said the wash belly one day in my 17 and oh, every Christmas she used to buy him water. Gun him used to fool it up a water, run him friend them down. But as him get big, him have a different set of gun. Him have a Colt 45, him have a Magnum, and him see him friend them him a run down. Is what they're really going through. Well, the things that they're going through.
Oh, that's it. Wow, boss.
Wow.
Wow. The voice is way up there, Reggie. So nice to have heard all of that. Well done. Congrats, boss.
Give thanks.
I think you should tell those watching where they could get your music, hear more of your music.
Okay.
And how they can get in touch with you if they wish.
Well, present right now, Serano Walker is like on YouTube. You know, these songs are on YouTube also. This one, Angel. The one entitled Illusion I just did is on YouTube also. Entitled, regards to a documentary that we did behind bars, Songs of Redemption. These songs were like the soundtrack for some of these songs. You know what I'm saying? So, to get to me right now, we have a manager. We're gonna really have to circle down and get the number. So, you wanna get to me, I'm gonna like get you my manager's number. Mr. Kevin Wallen would be that person. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, Serano Walker, we're there. And the rest is like a mystery because it's our story. His story is his story, but our story, our story. So this is our story. Natural mystic.
Thank you, sir.
Give thanks.
All the very best. All right, so that's him right here on our stage. Srano. Winford Williams, on behalf of all of us, thanking you for joining us. Do join us again next week for more On Stage.
Marchman Road, see view. La beat around the fence like Mickey Mouse and them. Screw up in face like when the people fi come out and chew them. Rent overdue, them know how fi come out. What I'm really talking about is what they've been going through. What I say? The things that they've been going through. It's like you didn't hear me say a while ago. What am I talking about? Dotin Lanadima. Beat around the fence and I move.
Thanks for watching our video. Please click subscribe and be on our stage anywhere, anytime, always.